So my skin's feeling baby smooth now. I've used all my products and things, despite all of this stuff here that came out literally the day after I used a Garnier face mask. But if you want to know about that, you can see my other video, because yeah, I've reviewed this. Not good. So now I'm going to do my Trinny London stuff. So I'm going to start with the face, and I normally put things on with my fingers, and I'll be doing some of that, but other products I'm going to use a brush, especially when it comes to doing the concealer stuff around this, because I think a brush is probably going to be more effective. I'm just going to do my BFF for the face. Yes, I do use my hands. It's not particularly sunny today. It's kind of really cloudy and overcast, I'm looking. But, you know, you never know. It might, you know, liven up later on. So, you know, you could never be too careful. You should always wear SPF every day, even if it's overcast, because the rays can still get through the clouds. And, like, you know, because it is British weather, it's very changeable as well. 1 minute it could be really overcast, and then the next minute it could be, you know, bright sunshine, and then the next minute it could be absolutely wellying it down with rain. So you just can never tell. So it's always good to, you know, get that on. So this is Zandy, and I normally put this on when I need coverage with a Real Techniques 200 brush. There you go, 200, get it out of the light. And this is the Expert, I'm not sure you're going to be able to see that. Oh yeah, Expert face brush. And I just use it, because it fits quite neatly into the pot. I do have all of the Real Techniques brushes, some of which are now become redundant because Trinny London, you can use your fingers. But there are times when you do need a brush, and this is it. And I can just basically, you can just see, you know, light coverage going over. And what I'll do is just do a quick light coverage over the cheeks, where the majority of this breakout is a bit here. Okay, so I think that's kind of done. Next I use the BFFI, which is in Victoria. Can't get that without sliding. I'm actually starting to run out of this. Well, I say run out, I've probably got a month or so left, I would have thought. It's lasted really well. I bought this end of May, and I've been using it every day, quite a bit actually as well. And it's just beautiful. I love the silkiness of it. It's got hyaluronic acids. Oh, I can never say the word properly. And I just put on, dab, dab, dab. Done, done, done. And then on the other side, because this is where I get a bit of blue around here, my dark circles. So again, place on, dab, dab, dab. Dun, dun, dun. Next, I'm going to put on Genster, which is my like bronzing glow, and I literally just stick that on my fingers, 2 of them, and then I just go like that, go like that. Ooh, got a big bit there, for it. And then here on the cheekbones, dabbing around here on the chin, and then literally mush it in. So yeah, so that's skin done. So top, Zandy, BFI, Victoria under eye, Genster Glow, and Kate I'm not using, so that's fine. Oh, and I forgot BFF face. So I can stick that on the top now. Terrific. Done, done, done. Right, okay, so on to eyes and cheek, which are these four here. And I'm just going to use my fingers for this. So I've got, well, several things, as I said. This one is Fortune, which is kind of like a, it's kind of like a browny, bronzy, goldy. I don't quite know how to really describe that. It's almost got a bit of a rose gold into it as well, I would have thought. Anyway, I'm just literally just, yeah, kind of like, it's going on kind of like with a bit of a rosy gold look, really, isn't it? Yeah, I would say so. And then let's pull it up a bit, because my hooded eyes, you need to be able to see it when I close them. Yeah. Bronzy Goldie. Cool. Done. And then underneath that, sorry, not underneath that, on top of that, I'm going to put Virtue. I don't know if you can see that. Just about. It's kind of like a pinky, pinky highlight almost. It's got that kind of rose goldy kind of look to it, which I'm hoping is going to go quite well with the Fortune. And where I'm putting it is literally in the middle, and then I'm going to blend, because at the moment that's just like a bit of a high colour. Much better. And then what I tend to do is just stick the remainder of the highlight in the corners. Ace. Yeah, I like that. And then what I might do actually, instead of using Starlight, which I put in, as I said to you, Virtue can also be used as a highlight. So I'm now going to do that kind of like under here to bring it down, because it's a bit more of a rosy, warm highlight, where Starlight is kind of like a bit more of the cream kind of, when I say cream, I mean cream is in the colour, not the I can't say the word, texture. I was trying to say consistency. Whereas this is, like I say, a bit more rose goldy, so I'm hopefully going to try and mirror that with what I've put in the bird's head, and with the offset of the Fortune being. Just going to now do a bit of brows, just to kind of define that a little bit, and a little bit of mascara as well, just to kind of bring them to life. Yeah, so let's just bring in a bit of fluttability. Think. Hello. Okay, so blush. I'm going to use Wigs. Wigs isn't actually my match to me, funny enough, but my consultant, when I went to see them, did Wigs, and actually it really worked, and I quite liked it. So I've just now started to use that as well. And I just want a light wash, really. Nothing too heavy, because I don't want to take a... Oh, I love the smell of these as well. This is the Flush Blush range. So I have Wigs, Catrin and Electra. I love all three, but I also love the smell as well. It smells incredible. It looks a lot there in the light because I'm right in front of a window, but it's not. That's part of the redness that I have anyway with my kind of, I think, rosacea and also those breakouts. But actually in this mirror, it's not a lot at all, which is good. So that's that one. And I'm going to use a bit of Virtue as the highlight as well. As I said before, this I'm going to use the same brush because I was told by the consultant as well to put some highlighter here and go round, which I never used to do. And he said that just creates a more youthful look. And he's absolutely right, it does. Because when you smile, that's the bit that catches the light. See? Teeny tiny amount. That's all you need. And this is where I do kind of do that apple cheek smile thing, but not a lot. I'm not going like that. It's just that. Oh, it's like the Mona Lisa. It's the Mona Lisa smile. And this one is Mama, which is a lipped cheek fresh flush because it just gives that bit of sparkle and things, which I'm not sure actually if I just top over here you might be able to, oh yeah, you can just see kind of like a little bit of a hint of that. So I'll just do that on that side as well so it matches. And then the other side. So I'm not quite sure what I want to. Again, that looks loads on the camera because of the light, but it's not. It's just the, yeah, just a very, very slight hint. And you get a bit of a reflection on there as well because of the light. Again, I'm not sure if you can see that. I don't want to go with that. No, not going to go with that. So it's basically a toss-up between Thea and Maddie. You know what? I think I'm going to go with Maddie. I don't think you're going to be able to tell a difference with Maddie on this screen. Because like I say, it's just a natural enhancer. Yeah. Just brings out the pink in my lips a bit. So this one's really, really great for that makeup, no makeup look, where you just want something that just shines a little bit, but isn't gonna detract anything. So much that I like that because I've got that little bit of highlight as well here on the cupids. I think I'm just going to go in with a little bit now of Thea and just bring a bit of brown tinge to my lips as opposed to a pink one. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, happy with that. Have a great Sunday, whatever you're doing, and I shall speak to you soon. Take care.